Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anastasia and about a month ago I was accepted into Dental Hygiene School. In this video I will be covering my application process, tips, and frequently asked questions. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and let's get started. I apologize for looking weird in this video. I just wanted to be of a high quality including my voice, so I'm using a voiceover. Let's start with talking about the profession. Dental hygienist is an oral health professional that treats and prevents oral diseases to protect your gums, teeth, and overall oral health. Many don't know that oral health is closely connected to our other systems in the body. For example, oral health bacteria can cause intestinal pathologies or even diabetes. This profession requires relatively a short time of studying, however competitive salary. Dental hygienist is a great opportunity for those not sure if dental field is a fit for them. However, having a dental hygienist diploma or bachelor's degree can easily help you transition and become a dentist, orthodontist, etc. It is immensely beneficial having a plan or a rough understanding of what you want to do with your life, including career. It is very challenging, especially for children. Lack of information may lead you to study for a long period of time than you actually needed, or even hinder proper management of your budget. So by saying that, I want to highlight that grades matter. They actually do. However, as well as building relationships and doing your own research. Most of you can agree with me that sometimes your grade may depend not on your knowledge, but on your relationship with the professor or with the teacher, and how well you present yourself will determine your overall grade. Back to research, I came to Canada in 2022 with my mom from Ukraine, and I did not know anything about Canadian school system. What I found out that you can graduate school a year earlier if you have enough credits, and I also found out about existence of IB diploma program and AP. In my school, we had IB, which is a 2-year program. You start it in 11th grade and finish it in 12th grade. It covers all first-year university level material, which means that when you graduate school, you can jump straight to the second year of university. And if you decide to pursue dental hygiene, you do not have to take any prerequisites. IB is a very challenging yet rewarding program, and when I found out about its existence, it was already full. I was able to take only partial IB, so I decided to drop IB and graduate a year earlier. To become a dental hygienist, you have to have certain prerequisites that you get in a college or university, depends on you, but you have to apply for a general studies diploma, which also has some sort of requirements, but it depends on the college, so you should do your own research on it. What are the prerequisites? Biology level 1 and 2, chemistry level 1 and 2, psychology level 1 and 2, some sort of math, in my case statistics, and some sort of elective. I chose Spanish. Because I really wanted to save some time and start working as soon as possible, I decided to finish my prerequisites in 1 year, which means I took 5 classes in one semester and 5 classes the other semester. If you do have a job, I would not recommend doing it, or at least trying it for first semester and then proceed with your work in second semester. Also, to decide which classes are transferable, if you live in BC, I live in BC, Canada, you can use BC Transfer Guide or any alternatives in your area. Some classes may not be transferable to the college or university where you want to take dental hygiene, and so you won't waste any time. It is better to double check. I was very focused on achieving high grades because dental hygiene program is a highly competitive one, and the program that I was accepted in had only 20 seats available each year. And in my province, we only have 2 colleges and 1 university that offers this kind of program. So in my first semester, I got a GPA of 3.67, and in my second semester, I got 3.84. Can definitely tell you that second semester was more challenging than the first one, but for some reason I got a higher grade. Some people don't know that they can apply for a program with their interim grades, and do not wait for the completion of all of the prerequisites. You can save time with this as well. Basically, I started going to college in September 2023. I opened my application in October 2023. I received my interim grades for first semester in December and applied for the program at the beginning of January, whereas the deadline for the program was 31st of January. My final grades by the end of April, and the deadline to send my final grades was May 5th, so it works out perfectly. Some of the challenges that I faced are definitely number of classes. It was very hard to balance my personal life with studying. If you feel that you're not ready to take that much classes, just take them for 2 years. Why not? We're still young, and I don't see a point ruining your health just for getting a good grade. This is irrational. Apart from studying, you can also get a job and save some money for a dental hygiene program, because this program is expensive. The other challenge I faced was creating relationships with my professors. English as my third language, and for everyone who has English as not their native language, it is very hard to adapt to a country that you live in. And I had to learn many new approaches, how to build a great connection with my professors, because one approach may work on one professor, but it may not on the other one. I did have a challenging and tough time in one of my classes. I cried a lot. However, I had to push the borders. I had to overcome myself and just face it. I wanted to drop a class, and you can actually. W will not affect your transcript as long as you retake this class and get a grade, even if it's a low one. As long as you have the credit, dental hygiene program will accept you. I decided to stay in the class because it was late in the semester. Now I was not able to change the class. So every class I tried to be an active student. I asked questions. I booked many office hours with this professor. And even though I did not fully like it, I still got a good grade. So sometimes you just have to adapt to new situations. But also don't forget about your health. I learned this year that your health matters more than anything. And another challenge I would say is constantly researching and making sure that you don't miss anything. For example, some websites don't have the explicit and well-detailed information, so you should call a college and a university to double check that everything is correct and ask the same questions over and over again, because I remember calling a college, one person answered, gave me one answer, and then I called them the other day, another person answered and gave me totally different answer. So just make sure that you are on top of it, especially if you're new to Canada. I live in BC, Lower Mainland, so I had only 3 options that I was considering. First one was UBC, which offers a bachelor's degree. It's a 4-year program, and it's quite expensive. The other one is Vancouver Community College, which was my first priority because it was the cheapest one, and it offers good material, good professors, and it actually prepares you for the national board exam. And as I already said, I applied with my interim grades. The period of studying is only 2 years. And then the other one is a private one. It's called Vancouver College of Dental Hygiene. It offers only 18 months of studying, however, a very expensive tuition. Especially for international students, it's crazy. Vancouver Community College looked at my GPA first, and this was step 1. In the application process. If you satisfy their requirements, which is GPA of 3.0, after that they pick only 40 individuals with the highest GPA, and it leads you to step 2 in the application, which is a candidate's questionnaire. 40 individuals have to answer 5 questions, which assesses their dental hygiene knowledge and any relevant experience that they have. Worth mentioning that those 5 questions are similar each year, but you do not get to know what score you get on it. After the candidates questionnaire, only 20 people picked to study in the program. Many people say don't put all of your eggs in one basket. So apart from this, I booked an appointment for an exam with VCDH, but I never got to write it because I was accepted in Vancouver Community College. I know that VCDH will give you an exam which assesses your English knowledge, spatial knowledge, as well as biology grade 12. After that, you have an interview, and they also look at your grades somehow. Extracurriculars are an essential part of your journey, not because it may be beneficial for the program that you apply to, but it also helps to widen your perspective on the world and just improve yourself. So some things that I did and I advise you to do is just play sports that you like, play the instruments, be an active member of a club, create a club, read any relevant and irrelevant books, volunteer in hospitals, and shadow dentists and dental hygienists. Shadowing is a great way to gain understanding if this is something that you like and want to do in the future. And extracurriculars, it's something that has a very different weight in various different universities. Some may prioritize it more than the grades, and some may prioritize money more than anything. Dental hygienist, it's such an amazing job because you get to talk to people and help them at the same time. You get to work with many professionals like dentists and learn many things from them. You get a very competitive salary and a high opportunity to grow, open your own practices, and become your own boss. If you are considering dental hygiene, please pick a college which is accredited because it gives you an eligibility to write a national board exam. If your college is not accredited, it means you just wasted your time and you're not able to write it, because national board exam is an exam that gives you a license to work as a registered dental hygienist. If you're in school right now, please study the subjects that you are interested in and know that will benefit you in the future. Please don't waste your time and try to practice your communication skills, build relationships not only with your professors but also your classmates, to practice your negotiating skills as well. I wish you good luck with any upcoming studies that you have, and I hope I was able to help you and clarify relevant topics and answer relevant questions. If you like this video, please like it and share your experiences in the comments. It will definitely motivate me to share more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.